Okay, if you haven't watched part 1, make sure you do that first for context's sake. Also, make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel. And make sure you're sharing these videos with everybody so they can get this information too. Okay, now to the point. How exactly do the 4 responses we find in the parable of the sower give an idea of what is happening in the mind of everyone that is presented with the gospel? Let's look at it. So the first group of seeds fell off to the side, away from good ground, and was immediately devoured by birds. Jesus explains that this represents those who heard the word, yet did not comprehend it. It didn't make sense in their minds. So the adversary comes in right away and removes the word from them before there is any opportunity for another to come by and water the seed. So this first group shows us people who outright reject the message. And this is whether they cite atheism, agnosticism, humanism, some other religion, or even just a desire to follow their own rules. When the message came, they didn't understand it. It didn't immediately resonate within them. At that moment, the enemy swooped down like a bird of prey, removing the seed from their mind using any available argument. Remember, we all have ready-made arguments against God in our minds due to corruption in our fallen nature. All the enemy needs is a means to allow that enmity to grow. This first group is where the majority of people who reject the gospel find themselves, in the place of, I don't get it, it doesn't make sense to me, and then it's gone. Now the second group of seeds fell on rocky ground and died due to lack of depth and nourishment. Jesus will go on to say that this group represents those who, at the first, happily accepted the word, but it's only on a surface level. When the slightest tribulation or test arises, they falter and eventually fall away. Those on rocky ground, I tend to feel bad for the most. They like the idea of God and of Christ and of salvation, but had no idea that it came with a cost. I feel sorry for them because a lot of the time these people are victims of bad teaching or bad presentation. And there are so many crooked churches that thrive on taking advantage of this group of people. So many teachers speak as if when you accept salvation, the gray path you are walking down will turn golden and rainbow colored. So these accepted the message expecting excitement and happiness and answered prayers and healings and riches and just a beautiful life. But right now in this world. So when reality hits, it hits them hard. These are the ones who become sour to religion because that's what they blame. So they often start looking for Gnostic religions and mystical things. Why? Because they're chasing that original spiritual high.